that you guys are always on the search for is an email marketing system that is more robust than MailChimp, but isn't quite as robust or costly as something like ConvertKit. Now, I am a huge ConvertKit fan, and I firmly believe that it is top of the line for most of us in our business. And if you want a free month, you can click right up there and get a free month of ConvertKit. Now, all of that being said, I get it's not perfect for everybody. It is not the end-all, be-all of email marketing systems. And sometimes, especially you guys who are in the very beginning of your business, we're just not ready for ConvertKit or a more robust system yet. So, I wanted to give you guys a review of a newer system called MailerLite. Sort of like MailerLite, the beer, except it's Mailer, but then the same light. So, it has some really great features that it has borrowed from services like ConvertKit or ActiveCampaign. So it's a little more robust than MailChimp, and it's quite a bit cheaper because it's free than ConvertKit or some of the other options. So I want to give you an honest review of MailerLite and show you sort of how you can use it in your business if you're wanting to implement the things that some of these more robust systems have, but you just don't quite have the budget yet. So let's go. Okay, so I'm not going to exactly show you how to work MailerLite, but I want to just show you some of the things that I'm noticing about it, and like and dislike about it, so that you can make a really educated decision if this is one of the options on your list right now. So this is the dashboard for MailerLite, and I think it's really clean and really nice. The one thing I want to point out, the one negative about MailerLite that I really want to point out is to understand that its integrations, while I'm sure they're growing as the program is, less and less new, they are still limited. So these are the only things that they will integrate with. So if you're using something like Pop-Up Ally, it takes a little bit of work around, or if you're selling products on your WordPress blog or WordPress site, but you also want to add someone to a segment when they purchase a product, those kind of things are not ready yet with MailerLite. So these are something that I use a lot with ConvertKit, so it would be a total deal breaker for me. But if it's not for you, then it's totally fine. So all of this is really, this is really good, these integrations, but at the same time, it is sort of a limited list. It also does not integrate with Zapier or IFTTT yet, so that can cause some issues if you're using those apps to do things. But if you're not, it's actually a really great program. So again, not going to show you how to use it specifically, but you can have subscribers, you can have groups of subscribers, and within the groups of subscribers, you can have segments. So let's say we had a group of subscribers that houses all of our subscriptions, and we wanted to go in and segment them based on how they came into our list. So based on what web form they filled out, or what campaign they read, etc. You can do that in here. Campaigns are just like they are in MailChimp, if you're familiar with that. So it's just the one-off emails that get sent out. So you can easily, set up a campaign and have it send to a specific segment or group or, list of subscribers. You can also send it to all of your subscribers. So it's a really great feature. Now, the web forms, they're a little lacking, but I also think that the web forms from ConvertKit are lacking. So I can't really say that's horrible. So you can set up a new form. So if you wanted someone in a specific group or segment of your list, you set up a form. So let's say we wanted to set up a form, and we want people, when they fill it out, to be included in a certain subscriber segment or group. That's what this system right here does for us. Now, I do notice, and you guys are probably noticing through this tutorial, that this system kind of moves really slow, which can be very annoying. But, you get what you pay for. So there's that. So you can set up a pop-up form, a landing page, just an embedded form. This is what you would use if you were going to use it with something like Pop-Up Ally or any type of program that you just need the HTML for. And then you can also just have a subscribe button. So if you had like a content upgrade, you could just import a button that goes straight to your form. So we'll just run through that as I'm talking to sort of show you the options there because it's super fun. Now, the automations, I feel like the automations inside of MailerLite are actually really good. They're definitely not as robust as ConvertKit, but they're way more robust than anything free you get with MailChimp. So you can say, you know, when someone subscribes to this web form, add them to this segment. Or when someone does this thing, add them to this thing. So here, I'm creating this form and I'm creating this button and it's telling me to select what group I want to add these people who come in through this form to. So this is where it'll come in handy that you have a different group for all of your different content upgrades and things like that. So I just customize. It's very, very, very easy, just like it would be with MailChimp. And then I can get the HTML code and put it in my blog post. So now what you're seeing here is that it's really easy to set up content upgrades with MailerLite, which is definitely a step above MailChimp because they don't make it super freaking easy, and MailerLite seems to. The automations are definitely better than MailChimp, but less than ConvertKit. So I think you have to really weigh your options here. Do you need it to integrate with something that it's not integrating with? And it's really important to your business. So it would be very important to my business that I could integrate with Zapier. And because I can't, I wouldn't ever use MailerLite. But that might not be super important to you. So does it integrate with something you need it to integrate that makes your business run better? If so, then does the automations, and you can run in here and play with it, do the automations and web forms and all of that get things done like you need it to? If it doesn't integrate with the things you need, then you might want to go with MailChimp if you're going for a free option, or if you need more and heavier dutier automations, you might want to go with ConvertKit. So I think MailerLite is a really, really good option, and hopefully you guys can get in there and play with it and see if it works for your business too.